waking up at 5 a.m. is no easy task, and I've never really been a morning person, but after the first few times and after developing a really good routine, it not only becomes easier, but you just start to realize how much more of an efficient, more of a productive, just overall more of a better human being you start to become. So waking up at 5 a.m. is truly changing my life, and if you are new to this channel, I strongly encourage you to subscribe in order for me to be a part of your journey, and in order to tag along my journey as well. And also be sure to give this video a thumbs up. But after waking up at 5 a.m. and stumbling out of bed, I go into the bathroom and brush my teeth, and then I immediately weigh myself and jot down my morning weigh-in. It's very important for me to do that in order to keep track of my fitness progress. After that, I measure my blood sugar and take my insulin if needed, because I've been a type 1 diabetic for 19 years. So this is something that I have to do on a daily basis, around 8 to 10 times a day actually. And then I begin to chug a cup of water. This is extremely important for me because I need to stay hydrated throughout the day, and I continue to keep drinking water throughout the rest of the morning. And then I will make myself a big pot of coffee, and while I'm waiting for the pot of coffee to brew, I will go ahead and journal. And I like to write down my goals for the next 6 months and my to-do list for the day. Journaling has been a huge part of my life, along with waking up early in order to keep my vision strong. But after that, I'll pour myself my coffee, go upstairs, and get to work. So this has been my morning routine. Stick around for the rest of the video to see my entire day from start to finish. Really hope you all enjoy. So it is currently 11 o'clock in the morning. As y'all know, I've been up since 5 a.m. I'm actually about to break my fast. So for me personally, I am not a morning eater, guys, so I really need to practice intermittent fasting. I just really enjoy it. And not only am I not a morning eater, but let alone when I wake up at 5 in the morning, the last thing I want to do is eat food. So I personally find it very, very helpful. Again, it also boosts my productivity. I'm already super productive when I wake up this early, but it's just at an all-time high when I'm fasted. But intermittent fasting is not for everyone, especially when you wake up at 5 a.m. If you have an appetite in the morning, if you get hungry first thing in the morning, that's fine. Go ahead, have a small meal. Or if you have a very demanding job, let's say you work in like 2-3 hours from now, upon waking up at like 5 a.m., you're obviously gonna have to eat unless you have like some sort of lunch break. And again, if you're not a morning eater, you'll most likely enjoy it. So give it a try, see if it fits your lifestyle. But I'm gonna go ahead and not only measure my blood sugar, but take a shot of insulin for a little protein bar, which is gonna be my pre-workout snack for the gym. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this bar. So this is only what, 280 calories, which is all I've had for the day, along with some black coffee and water. And then I'm gonna hit the gym.
The one change, right? The one change in their life that's gonna make their dreams come true. I'm no guru. And I definitely don't claim to be. I'm just a man. But I will tell you this. It isn't one thing. And it isn't 10 things. And it isn't 100 things. It isn't a quick path. And there are no shortcuts. Meditation won't get you there, and neither will a miracle drug or an organic supplement or some superfood. Getting better isn't a hack or a trick or a one change that you need to make. Getting better is a campaign. It's a campaign. It's a daily, a weekly, it's an hourly fight. An incessant fight that doesn't stop against weakness and against temptation and against laziness. It's a campaign of discipline. It's a campaign of hard work and dedication. It's waking up early and going to bed late and grinding out every second in between. Every single day.
So just got done with my lift. Absolutely incredible session, guys. When I first started waking up pretty early in the morning, especially at 5, I'm not gonna lie, it was really tough to get some good sessions early, especially if you're used to working out around like 5 to 7 p.m. because I was like definitely a nighttime lifter before I started waking up this early. But I'm telling you, once you get used to it, it feels so good and so much better, honestly, in terms of, you know, like consistent progression, because you're always lifting, most likely at the same time, or at least like an hour apart. So it's just so much better rather than like being so disorganized. One day you're lifting at 3 p.m. the other day you're lifting at like, you know, 6 p.m. and then maybe sometimes you're lifting at 10 p.m. So definitely recommend it. Just a huge tip as well, this is pretty obvious, but it's been something that has been helping my workouts tremendously, especially when I was trying to get used to the morning lifts, is to make sure you're drinking enough water. Back when I would train around like 5 to 8 p.m. I would only have maybe like a full water bottle in the midst of my workout, but now I just keep drinking water after every single set, and I'll just keep refilling it. So make sure you're drinking water, especially if you're training on an empty stomach fasted, or you're only training on like 200 or 300 calories like in my case. So anyways, I'm home, time to cook myself a big post-workout meal and really break this fast. Okay, so if it's one thing I don't know how to do, it's cook a good steak. This is definitely not my proudest piece of steak I've ever cooked, but we got 9 ounces of some top sirloin steak, easily one of my favorite fat and protein sources, especially while I'm bulking. And then to the side, we have 300 grams of white rice. Now, just a quick little note, guys, I always cook my carb sources, like let's say rice, for example, in bulk, and I'll just keep a whole lot of it in the fridge for the rest of the week. And then even when it comes to the steak, you guys saw that whole package that I had. I could have cooked every single piece, and I could have had one big piece every single day. So yeah, super easy to just meal prep that entire thing, especially when you're waking up at 5 in the morning. And also really enjoy intermittent fasting because I just like to have my little snack after I break my fast at around 10:30 a.m. Hit the gym hard, come back home, and just have a huge wholesome meal that I'm craving and not feel guilty about it, because I have around like 3,000 calories total to play with. I could have even like went out to eat with family or friends and not felt guilty at all, and fit essentially whatever I wanted to eat. So that's why I do enjoy intermittent fasting, especially when waking up at 5 in the morning, because if I would have ate like 600-700 calories upon waking up at 5 and then ate again around 10 and then ate again at around 1, I'm already 3 meals deep. Like, I'm not gonna have a lot of room by the time it's like 5 p.m. So just a huge tip. So just a quick little note, meal prep, we got our workout done, and yeah, we're getting to our fitness goals because we are setting ourselves up for success long term in the future, because we're waking up at 5 a.m. So I'm loving this 5 a.m. thing, really digging the morning grind. Now I gotta go get a haircut at 2:30. It's 2:15, so I'm gonna munch this up and get going. All right, just got done at the barber. Check it out, freshened up for the weekend. It's actually Saturday today, but just a quick tip for you guys that you may not be used to hearing, but for those days where you just don't really feel like yourself, you know, you feel lazy, you feel down, you don't really feel all that productive, because we all have those days. Not every day is perfect, guys. You don't feel like just grabbing life by the throat every single day. That's not how it works. We're all human. But on those kinds of days, I like to just freshen up to make myself feel better. So I like to go get a haircut. You don't have to just go get a haircut every time you feel like that, but you could simply just like brush your teeth, or, you know, clean up, tidy up. Like, you can just hop in the shower, you know, just freshen up a little bit. It makes you feel so much better. And even if you're somebody like myself who works at home, let's say like you're an entrepreneur or something, just look better. Like you can just put something nice on, even if it's like 5 in the morning and, you know, you're just getting out of the shower. Put something nice on and you will definitely be a lot more productive, because like the saying is super true. When you look good, you feel good. You just like perform better, and you're definitely a lot more productive. But anyways, probably something you're not really used to hearing, but definitely helps me out. So anyways, gonna go home, and I'll catch you guys in just a bit. Gonna end the video off here, guys, but before I do, let's recap the day a little bit. So woke up at 5 in the morning, got 6 hours of work done, went to the gym, absolutely destroyed my weight training session, got a haircut, and then got another hour of work done, and it is currently 4:59 p.m. So the day is not even over yet, but I have gotten so much more done than I could have if I've woken up at like 9 or 10 in the morning. And look, this whole 5 a.m. thing, it truly has been changing my life big time. So I am such a hard worker, guys. Like when it comes to work ethic, when it comes to just grinding, right? You hear the word grind all the time nowadays. I can do that every single day. Like I will put my head down and work my ass off, but the only thing that I lack, and that I at least find myself that's a huge weakness in my life, is just structure and organization and just like time management. You can be the hardest worker in the room, but at the end of the day, if you're not working smart, why are you really working hard as well? You really have to have a balance of both, and waking up at 5 a.m. has truly been that life-changing balance that I truly needed. And I don't know, I kind of just like overlooked it before, so I'm so happy that I've been doing it, and hopefully this vlog really showcases that and kind of like inspires you in a way. And look, this might not be for you, and it doesn't have to be. You don't have to wake up at 5 in the morning every single day in order to be classified as successful, but there's a reason to why the most successful people in the world do it, because it just helps with time management. It just helps with getting everything done that you need to do. And look, I'm actually all dressed up right now. I'm about to go head out to Washington, D.C., which is like 2 hours away, and have fun with a lot of my friends, go to like a bar crawl and stuff like that. And it's awesome because like I got all of my work done, all of my priorities finished, and I can still go and have fun with friends and family and not worry about it because it's like Halloween, right? But if I would have woken up at like 10 o'clock, that just wouldn't have happened. I would have had so much stuff in the back of my mind, and I couldn't work hard or play hard. So anyways, hopefully that kind of helps you out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog. And also one more thing as well, look, not every day is gonna be perfect. You might not wake up at 5 a.m. the next day. Like everyone screws up, but it's just like a diet or following, you know, a structured program. You might miss some days in the gym. You might miss, you know, a structured day with your diet. Just hop right back onto it. It doesn't matter. And honestly, when you're used to waking up at 5 a.m. consistently 4 or 5 days a week, your late wake up is gonna be like 7 a.m. So it's really not that big of a deal. But anyways, now I'm gonna officially end off the video. Hopefully you guys like this 5 a.m. vlog. If you did, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section down below if you guys want to see more of these 5 a.m. day in the life vlogs. I'll be sure to do so. And of course, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Next to the subscribe button, be sure to click that notification bell so you're staying up tuned with all of my video uploads. And also be sure to follow me on Instagram at diabetic.aesthetics, where I get to chat with you all every single day on my posts and DMs, and of course answer any questions you may have. Thanks for watching, family. See you guys in the next video.